Hey guys, Luma here, and welcome back to my Skies of Arcadia Legends Let's Play. Last time we left off, we recovered Fina's ship and made our way out of the vortex. Alright, well, I feel like that was really intense, honestly. Even though it was kind of simple, like, it was pretty intense for us to, like, genuinely have taken out somebody in this game. I feel like that kind of goes against the nature of the feel-good adventure game that was really popular in the 90s. So, very interesting indeed, but we're gonna go ahead and make our way over to a Sailor's Island. Captain Baltar, and there's a really powerful looking ship coming our way off portside. It's the ship that everyone's talking about, the Delphinus, the one that the Blue Rogue Vice commands. Gahahaha. So Vice, we meet again. This time, I have a little something special for you. Alright, men, on the pride of the Black Pirates, kill them all. Vice, Black Pirates dead ahead. Wait, hey, isn't that Baltor's ship? Looks like they've done a little work on their own ship as well. Let's go test out their new defenses for them. Wahahaha. How do you like the power of the new and improved Blackbeard? This ship is equipped with nothing but the best stuff that stolen money can buy. It's the ultimate black pirate ship. Kind of interesting that they added the little tad bit, the best that stolen money can buy. I really like that. It's totally on brand for the black pirates, and I just love that little detail entirely. Baltar can actually do a decent bit of damage, if I'm not mistaken. I do remember him actually packing a punch. Of course, like anything though, he's not going to hold up against us, so you really just kind of have to set yourself up and then wail on the guy. It's a pretty easy fight at this point. It has me debating if I should just go to Ilkemish's shop and buy all the parentheses that I can afford, because I've already missed out on Vice the Extravagant, that title. I needed to have Khalifa in my party while fighting one of the monsters, and unfortunately I didn't, which is a total shame, but I would totally add Khalifa to your active crew member, like the second you get her, because she is needed for a title and access to Vice's like ultimate weapon, so like my bad. Curse you, Vice, how could you defeat me again? The next time we meet, I will defeat you, and you will rue the day that you crossed Baltor. Good job, Vice. Seriously, that fool doesn't know when to give up, but at least he's not a quitter. Not only do you have the Armada chasing you, Vice, the Black Pirates are after you as well. You're quite popular. This isn't the kind of popularity that I need. Well, I'm glad my last battle on the Delphinus was a victorious one. Enrique. I'm sorry. Alright, Sailor's Island should be coming up soon, Vice. Let's go. Enrique, are you really going? I am the Prince of Valua. I must return home to warn everyone of Galcian's plans. Gregorio was willing to give his life for what he believed in. I must do the same. You, all of you, taught me so much. About ships, about the sky, what it means to fight. And you taught me that there are all kinds of people in this world. People worth fighting for. People worth dying for. I want to protect them. All of them. I want to build a country where the people don't have to live in fear. Please forgive me for leaving your side, but I've got to save Valua. Be careful out there. You better come back and visit us at Crescent Isle someday. Sure, I'll be back to see you, and for Princess Moegi. Enrique, be careful. If you don't come back and visit us, I'm coming after you. Thank you, everyone. I'll never forget our travels together. Well then, shall we head back to Crescent Isle and get Fina's ship ready? Enrique left us, and once we get back to Crescent Isle, Fina will leave us too. It it kind of makes me not want to go home. What am I talking about? I'm sorry, Fina. Aika, I will miss you. This is the first time in my life I haven't been excited about sailing somewhere. Home sweet home. Hey, it looks like they made it back alive after all. Oh, Clara's here. Aika, Fina, long time no see. Hi, Vice. You all look well. Gilder and Clara? It's great to see the two of you. What's in the basket? I just baked a bunch of pies. Come on, let's eat while they're still warm. Wow, really? Homemade pies? Clara, you're the best. I'm glad you all made it back safely. And it looks like you've got Fina's ship back. And does that mean you'll be returning to the Great Silver Shrine soon? Yes, and thank you, Gilder, for all that you've done for me. You don't have to thank me. You guys did all the hard stuff. Well, Fina, it looks like you've completed your mission. You're going home a hero. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Oh, she's so cute. Well, since you're leaving us, we should throw you a going away party. Let's hear it for Fina. Ta-da! Feast your eyes on this. Wow, it looks delicious. Clara, you're amazing. Well, Fina, it looks like this is going to be a great party. Yes, and thank you. All of you. It means so much to me. I started off not knowing anything about this world, but thanks to all of you, I was one of the first to sail around it. I remember when you first got here, you didn't even know what it meant to buy stuff. What? What kind of crazy place is she from? I'm not lying. She said they don't use gold at the Great Silver Shrine. Wow, that's odd. I don't know if you guys are really advanced or really behind. It's not just gold that we don't have. Flowers, animals, there are so many things that I've never seen until I came here. In my travels with all of you, I experienced so much. And one more thing, I learned something very important while I was here. When I left the shrine, the elders told me you cannot trust anybody in that world. They said that the people of this world were fools who just bickered amongst themselves and burned in the flames that they themselves set. But I met so many caring people while I was here. I learned that even though some try to obtain their objectives through war, there are others that work together to try and bring peace. I learned so much. The memories that we've shared will be the most valuable treasures I'll ever have. Well then, tonight we party until morning. And so Fina's farewell party continued merrily until the morning light. Food was shared, tales were told, and the bonds of friendship were strengthened. The first encounter with Fina, the great escape from Valua, the search for the moon crystals. As the memories resurfaced, it seemed as if there was no end to the days they would spend traveling together. Fina, what's wrong? Let's join in on the fun. Yes. Tomorrow I'll have to leave. I'll be alone again. I don't want to leave. I want to stay here with all of you. You all mean so much to me. Oh, Fina, What was that? Vice, it's an emergency. It's the Armada. They're here. No, it's all on fire. Vice, look out. Nice place you had here. Pity that it's all burning to the ground. We would have asked you to surrender, but we decided that it would be more fun to kill you. Alrighty, so we are facing the shadows. They shouldn't be too tough. I do believe just a simple Cutlass Fury will take these guys out. It is a little weird just having 3 people in the party. Oh, they cast magic. Okay, well, that's interesting. I'm glad I didn't cast anything with Fina. I was genuinely thinking about it. Oh, and they missed her. Very nice. She might actually have on the ring that prevents her from getting any status conditions on her, which was pretty nice, honestly. I quite enjoyed that. In the past, I've put the defensive aura on Fina before, and it was just because she was always so flimsy, but I actually quite like it better on Aika just because she can usually not guard while she's using her Delta shield in the tougher fights, so it's actually been quite nice. A little something different. You can always enjoy the game again, and I quite like that about it. Oh my goodness, they cast a lot of magic. Okay. Alright, but we are okay from them, fortunately. It seems like they use a lot of purple and blue magic. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Cutlass Fury again on a different one, and I think the girls will actually be able to take out this next shadow guy here. Oh no, we missed! Aika, come on now! Haha, you can't do any damage to me. Valuan scum, how did they find our base? If you must know. Ooh, that looked sick. Ramirez. A patrol ship spotted the Delphinus when you came to Dangrel, and they followed you back here. But I have no interest in you or any of your crew. There is another purpose for my visit. I am here for the crystals. Hand them over now. If you hand them over peacefully, I will call off my troops. If not, we will bombard your pitiful island until you are all dead. Did you think that we'd just hand them over? You'll have to kill us. Nothing would make me happier. Now you will die. Alrighty, so it does seem like it's pretty cool that we're getting to face off with Ramirez here. However, this is one of those lame RPG fights where they put you in it and you can't actually do anything to him. Like, you can damage him and it does show numbers. However, he has infinite health. So it's one of those lame fights. However, there is a move that I do want to go ahead and show you, so I'll probably just edit that together and then we'll skip on to the story, honestly. At last, all of the crystals are mine. Ramirez, wait. Why? Why are you doing this? Fina, the people of this world don't deserve to live. Like you, I was sent here to gather the crystals. Shortly after I arrived, I discovered the Valuan Empire was also searching for them. They were relentless. I knew they would eventually find them. After Valua's forces retrieved the crystals, I was going to steal them and return to the shrine. While I was in Valua, I learned a great deal about the people of this world and what motivates them. Greed, hatred, bigotry. They only value material items that can be bought with gold. The people of this world are shallow and petty. I lost all hope for them. I began to despise these loathsome creatures. But there was one that was different from all the rest. Lord Galcian. Lord Galcian was swayed neither by flattery nor gold. He also had little faith in the people of this world. Only one thing mattered to him, that was power. Lord Galcian convinced me that this world needed a single ruler, one who could slaughter the weak and lead the strong. He showed me the meaning of true power. The one who holds all the power can end lives, destroy cities, and change the world. A man like Galcian needs to rule this world. Only he can unlock its potential. I swore an oath. I would lay down my sword and my life for Lord Galcian. We now hold all of the crystals. With these, a power greater than the Gigas will be brought back to this world. Now all of you will bow before him. You're a fool to underestimate us, and do you think we'll just let you get away with this? Fools, what can you do without the moon crystals? You don't even know their true purpose. What are you talking about? The power to call down the rains of destruction lies hidden within them. Fina, you knew that it was our people that called down the rain of destruction, did you not? What? That's a lie. We were not sent here to prevent the Gigas from being revived. We were sent here so the Elders could unearth the lost continent of Solstice. That is our true mission. Once the 6 moon crystals are combined, the lost continent shall rise from deep sky. But now I work for Galcian. Together, we will raise the lost continent, and with it, unleash the rains of destruction ourselves. I don't know what you mean by lost continent, but aren't you people forgetting something? You only have 5 of the crystals, and the battle isn't over until you have all 6. You're correct, but you do not know about the 6th crystal, the silver crystal. Watch closely. What the? In his hand, the silver crystal? Fina! All Sylvites are born with a piece of the silver crystal within them. In other words, the silver crystal contains our life force. Only through death can the crystal be retrieved from our bodies. Unlike Theodora, we're not interested in Fina's knowledge of the ancients. We're interested in the crystal within her body. Fina, you shall give me the 6th crystal. He's killing Fina! Fina! Come, Fina, give your life to Lord Galcian. It's a good thing that guy's long-winded. Hang on, we got you covered. Pests. Nevertheless, I got what I came for. I can get the silver crystal anytime I please. Fina! The crystals are ours. Farewell. You'll pay for this, Ramirez. You will pay. Vice, I just finished putting out the last fire. This is horrible. I know. Everything that we worked so hard for is gone. Our base, it's in ruins. And we lost all of the crystals, and the Delphinus isn't powerful enough to invade Valua either. What are we supposed to do now? I will not give up. Vice, It's not going to be easy, but we can rebuild our base. As for the crystals, well, at least we know they're all in the same place. Don't give up, Aika. If we give up, then Ramirez will destroy the entire world. We have to keep fighting. There's always a way. Yeah. You're right. At one point, this was a deserted island, and you were stranded here by yourself. Exactly. That reminds me, how is Fina? Well, actually, ever since Ramirez left, she's been up in the meeting room by herself. I think everything that happened yesterday was a little too much for her, Vice. Why don't you go and try and talk to her? I can't imagine what she's going through. Yeah, I'll go talk to her. Alrighty, so unfortunately our base is destroyed, but we actually do get to go around and talk to everybody. Shababum. There's hardly anything left. What should we do? Ismail, you live for this kind of stuff. Here's your chance to make some improvements to the base. Ba-ba-bam! You want something built? I build it. You don't want something built? I build it anyway. Thanks, Vice. I guess I just needed a little reminder. I am the greatest. Alright then. I'd better get started. You'll love it. Your base is going to be better than ever. And then, of course, we're gonna go ahead and talk to some of our other party members. Fortunately, they kind of just give them all to you. Alright, so Ika doesn't have any new information, unfortunately. No, why? Everything we worked so hard for is gone. We'll just have to rebuild our base. We did it before and we can do it again. The important thing is that no one's got seriously hurt. If we all give Ismail a hand, we'll have our base back up in no time. I'm sure Ismail sees this as a chance to improve on the old base. Yeah, you're right. Everyone is okay. I guess we can just rebuild our base. I'm going to do my best, and I might learn a few more things from Ismail too. Very, very nice. And then we can also find, I think Kerala's over here, and Mawagi's just sadly standing by the pond. It's frustrating. It took us so long to build our base, and the Armada burned it down to the ground in a few minutes. We'll all help rebuild our base. We already built it once before. The second time should be easier. Hey, Kerala, here's your chance to show everyone the finest in Yofutoman craftsmanship. This was just a minor setback, and don't let it get you down. Ha, sure thing. Thanks, Captain, for cheering me up. Alright, listen up everyone. We're gonna rebuild this base, and I'm gonna work you really hard, but it'll all be worth it. Got it? Alright, and then let's go talk to poor Moegi, because she lost literally everything. Enrique's gone and now the base is gone. I'm so scared. What are we supposed to do if the Armada attacks us again? Oh, I wish Enrique was here. I know he would keep me safe. Moegi, you're safe now. That's what matters most. I had to give up the crystals in order to save everyone, but we're all okay. I'll do everything I can to protect the lives of my crew. You're right, Vice. I'm sorry. I'm just so worried about Enrique. He's out there by himself. I will be brave for you, your crew, and Enrique. It's a bit of a shame because the last time we made our way up here, we got to see how good the island looked, and now we're just seeing it like the absolute ruins of everything. Totally a bummer.
Uh-huh.
Yes? It's me. I came by to see if you're okay. Oh, Vice. I'm sorry, but could I just be alone for a while? Fina? I understand if you still need to work things out. I'll be back later. Fina, don't give up, okay? Elders, was Ramirez speaking the truth? What am I supposed to do? Who am I supposed to believe? Alright, everyone, lift on 3, okay? As soon as we have this rubble out of the way, we can start building again. I can't wait. Hey, I'm a guest here. Why am I stuck doing this kind of work? Quit your griping. This reminds me of Lower City. What are you talking about? Everyone is safe. We should be happy that nobody was seriously hurt. Nothing lasts forever, and that's why we build new stuff. In my prime, I would have rebuilt half of this island already. They're too quick. Somebody cast a spell or something. Ouch! I'm so tired. And maybe my life is better now than it ever was. Admirals, and the 5 crystals are now in our possession. The day of our domination over the world is drawing near. My lord, if you will excuse me, I must go to the place of which we spoke and finish the final preparations. Wow, Gaussian, I'm impressed. You destroyed Vice's base and retrieved the crystals. Sounds like it's all under control. I'll be at my ship awaiting further orders. What is the matter, Beliza? You look like you have something on your mind. Share it with me. Admiral Gaussian, please reconsider. If we call down the rains of destruction, so many innocent lives will be lost. Please, we don't need to raise Solstice. Beliza, will you betray me as Gregorio did? No, I have no intention of betraying you, my lord. Because Good. I do not wish to fight an unnecessary battle. As long as Valua does not resist, and there should be no reason to use the rains of destruction. Admiral Gaussian, what should I do? I do not see Alfonso anywhere. He is probably on his way to inform Her Majesty of my betrayal. Beliza, I want you to return to the Imperial Palace and remind the Empress of my loyalty to Valua. Wait by her side until further orders. Trickery is your specialty. Now you can use your abilities to stop unnecessary bloodshed. Yes, my lord. I will leave right away. Farewell, Beliza. You have served me well. We made a lot of progress in one day. Yeah, but it'll be a while before we can get this place looking like it used to. I remember when we used to watch the sunset on Pirate Isle. You used to always talk about being the captain of your own ship. Yeah, I remember. And sailing beyond the sunset. We've come quite a long way since then. And because we've come so far, we can't just give up now, right? You're right. Our journey isn't over yet. Vice, Aika. Nina. I'm sorry if I caused all of you to worry about me. Are you okay now? Yes, I feel a lot better. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. Will you both come with me to the Great Silver Shrine? What? Ramirez was saying that in order to call down the rains of destruction, he needs all of the moon crystals. I thought that the crystals were only used to control the Gigas. I didn't know that they could call down the rains of destruction. And I had no idea that my own people were the ones who were responsible for the deaths of millions. I even have a piece of the silver crystal inside my body. Everything the elders told me, my whole life has been a lie. I want to know. I need to know the truth. About the crystals, about my people. Vice, Aika, I'll ask again like I did so long ago. Will you travel with me? Of course we will. Even if you didn't want us to, we'd go with you anyway. No matter what happens, Fina, we'll always be your friends.
Thank you very much.
Thank you both so very much. Hey now, you guys aren't planning on leaving me behind, were you? Kilter. I don't know, but it sounds like things are just about to get interesting. You didn't think that I'd sit back and let you have all the fun, did you? Well, it looks like we've got a party again. Alright, let's rest up for today. We'll leave for Great Silver Shrine tomorrow. Yes. Thank you for informing me, Alfonso. You have done well.
Yes, my lord.
Of course, I am your loyal servant, Your Highness, and those personal matters of which I spoke. Very well, Alfonso. I shall grant you what you wish.
Mother!
Enrique! You've finally come back. So at last, you've come to your senses and returned to us. No, Mother. I have come to warn you of an impending danger. Admiral Gaussian has betrayed you and is planning on taking over the world. We must try to stop him. Yes, my boy, I know. Alfonso was kind enough to inform me of Admiral Gaussian's plans. It seems that he is gathering the moon crystals in order to call down the rains of destruction. What? So that was his plan all along. Mother, we must act quickly. We need to get all of our people to shelter. Enrique, please calm yourself. We must think of the situation at hand. If we can get the moon crystals in our possession, our dreams of ruling the world will come true at last. I have made Alfonso the new commander of the Valuan Armada, and we shall fight Gaussian. Mother, this is not to be taken lightly. You can't. He's too powerful. Your Highness? Do not fear, Your Highness. All of my failures up until this point were Lord Gaussian's orders. If I act on my own accord, I shall bring Gaussian to justice. Good, Alfonso, good. I see. Very well. Then you leave me no choice. What? Enrique, what are you doing? Mother, if you continue like this, you will destroy Valua. I must do this. For my country, for my people.
No!
Enrique, sheath your sword at once. Your Highness, please forgive me. Beleza, Enrique has been brainwashed by the air pirates. He's gone mad. Imprison him in the Grand Fortress until he comes to his senses. Please, Your Highness, wait. As the new commander of the Valuan Armada, I order you to take the prince to the Grand Fortress and lock him up. If you have any complaints, you can take them up with the executioner when your head is resting on the block. Alrighty, that was definitely a lot going on. I am actually going to go ahead and leave this part here, unfortunately. It's such a cliffhanger, I know, so much is about to happen, but we are really, really ramping up towards the end of the game. It's such a shame. It gets so good, and I feel so bad having to cut off. Anywho's, thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to catch you in the next part.